Hey, greetings Bill and Tiffany and Molly and Joe. It's college football season and I couldn't be happier. That's right, the college football season has officially kicked off, and that means everything is good in the world, and I'm really happy because I'm a huge college football fan. I wrote a blog post a few years ago called What Realtors Can Learn from College Football, and I thought I would break that down for you to share with you what I think realtors can learn from college football and see which one of these things apply to your business. It's about tackling your way to the top. You know, right now, think about all the things going on in people's lives. We have the hurricane, we have obviously the politics, we have college football, we have pro football, we have baseball season winding up, we have the US Open in tennis. What are you going to do to capture people's attention? Proper expectations are set during the recruiting process. When you sign up to work with a company or a college, it's about what's their story and what's their vision. What's the company you're working for's vision? Where do you see yourself 1 year, 5 years, 10 years down the road? And is your brand going to match up with the brand you're signing up to play with? Training camp. It's where you turn role play into gameplay. What are you doing early in the season to make sure that your scripts and dialogues and protocols are all in place? So when the game starts to happen, you don't have to think about what's going to happen. Think about all the college football programs around the country right now. How many practices they've been through, how many times they've thrown and caught the ball, how many times they've run, how many times they've tackled. Can that happen during game time? Because in our business, it has to happen in real time. When a customer or client presents themselves, are you willing to build relationships, solve problems, and have fun to make sure that you're going to be their realtor of choice? Preseason rankings matter, but it's what happens in the game this year that matters the most. You see, preseason rankings are usually based on last year's results, but the end of the season rankings are what's going to matter for this season. So what are you doing to be successful doing your business today, every single day? Are you building relationships, solving problems, and having fun? Are you putting yourself up in the rankings so that when people look, they say, there's one of the stars of our business? Your schedule plays a big role in your success. You know, think about how the schedules are laid out in college football. You have home games, away games, neutral site games, and bowl games. Well, your schedule in real estate is critical. And I tell people all the time, either you control your schedule or it controls you. It's about setting a schedule of business development activities every day and business support activities. Now, business development is where you're going to get your business, and business support is where you're going to obviously support the business. Now, most agents spend most of their time doing business support. Why? Because it's easier, because it needs to get done, but here's why. Because there's no rejection involved in business support activities. But what I've learned a long time ago is if you spend all of your time doing business support activities and not business development activities, there's soon be no business to support. Either you control your schedule or someone else does. Are you avoiding the big injury? You know, in college football, it's critical that you make sure that you don't have any of your star players injured, because that could make a big difference in your first game to getting to the championship game at the end. But in real estate, how can you avoid injury? Well, it's about taking care of yourself. It's about maybe taking a day off. It's about going to bed early. It's about getting a good night of sleep. It's about drinking lots of water and eating healthy. And it's about just making good choices so that you don't burn yourself out, because this business is so easy to do that. Stay healthy and you'll be in the game for a long, long time. Another way to be successful is to buy into what the coaches say, but don't listen to what the media has to say. Your coaches are there to help you. Your coaches, your managers, your brokers, the people are going to help you get better at what you do. Listen to their tips, their insights, their critiques, and don't take it personally. And what the media is saying, don't pay attention to the media. The media doesn't care about you. They're trying to sell newspapers and get subscribers and get people to listen to their podcasts and watch their shows. But your coaches are looking out for your best interests. So listen to what your coaches have to say. Take their advice. Tweak their ideas and put into action what's going to help make you more successful this season. Play with emotion and play to win. No matter how loud the crowd cheers, no matter how loud the band is playing the fight song, what's going to matter is how well you execute when the whistle is blown. So every single day, are you getting up and building relationships and solving problems and having fun? Regardless of what's happening on the scoreboard, every single day, show up and do the work. Focus on activity, not results. So there you have it, guys. A few ideas of why college football and real estate are very similar and what realtors can learn from the game of college football. So here's the thing. The game's already started. Start taking action, focus on the activities and not results, and do the things it takes to be successful. because before you know it, the fourth quarter is going to be here. And I literally mean it. Before you know it, the fourth quarter is going to be here. So what are you doing to put yourself in contention to win the game today? Hope you guys have an awesome week. Love hanging out with you guys, chatting with you guys via video. As always, keep building relationships, solving problems, having fun, and go Gators.